What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD back again with another video. You guys know what time it is. It's time to hop back in that I killed the main player. So we're about to go and get into it. See what's in store for us today. But before we do, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Want to take support even further? Patreon link is in the description below. Also join our Otaku Game membership and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video or go live on each channel. So let's go and get into it, man. Despite the growing influence of humans in this world, there were still demonic creatures. That stood his ground and threatened humans. The ruler of this forest was one of them. A twin-headed ogre that dominated this secluded forest like a tyrant. Considered this forest his kingdom. The dogs were the first to sense something in the air. It was gone. The pregnant longhound that wasn't able to move was nowhere to be seen. An intruder had kidnapped their female. Upon realizing that a member of their pack, female, and her baby had been kidnapped, the longhounds let out a beastly howl. The fury that came from the ruler of the forest and his minions made the entire forest tremble in fear. The enraged barking of two male hounds clashed in the distance, urging on the ogre to chase after an intruder to make them pay for taking their female. The hunting dogs ran at full speed, following the scent of their female with their master close behind them. The scent of their female grew strong as it did with the scent of the intruder who had dared to kidnap her. As always, nothing could escape from them in their forest. Now the foolish intruder would pay in blood for incurring the wrath of the rulers of the forest. At the end of the pursuit, they found their female whining pitifully on the ground. The males rubbed their noses against the female, making sure she was safe and unharmed, as they were attempting to help the female escape. God damn. Yeah, what? Bro, what? What in the world? Hey, bro, poor doggies. Poor baby, poor doggies, bro. Golly. Poor little doggies. They're no longer the ones hunting. Oh man, that is tragic. The remaining hound runs for his life. He sees a clearing without any trees. Surely he will be safe there. He's panting hard, trying to catch his breath. Kenaz? Oh, damn. But that's when the beast felt the extent of a human's malice. Orc has lost all of his faithful servants. That was rough. That was a rough way. I feel more bad for the pregnant owl. Like, she didn't deserve this. The tyrant's enraged roar engulfs the entire forest. Simple traps couldn't even leave a scratch on the tyrant. He was truly the ruler of the forest. However, the tyrant had no way of knowing that the hunt had only just begun. Twin-headed ogre, the ruler of this forest, was a natural-born hunter. The first head had excellent vision, while the second head had a keen sense of smell, and since they worked together to avenge their hounds, it was easy enough to follow the tracks of their prey. In fact, the ogre discovered the intruder had left an unbelievable amount of tracks. It was clear the prey wasn't capable of hiding his footprints nor his scent. How could their hounds have fallen to such a fool? However, the oak failed to find his prey on the first day. Though there were many tracks to follow, for some reason they couldn't find their prey. Their prey felt just out of reach. Unwillingly, they called it a night, only for their prey to attack in the middle of the night. Haglas. They wouldn't have been able to respond to this attack if one of the heads had not been awake. The other head from the ogre soon woke up from the hail that rained from the sky. It was just a bit of hail. A minor attack that couldn't possibly cause the harm towards the ogre. However, that was just a beginning. Every time the ogre tried to fall asleep, it would start to hail. They tried to ignore it, but a fiery boulder flew out of nowhere and turned the area into a sea of flames. The ogre destroyed the area, trying to hunt their prey down through the night. Still, their prey will only leave its traces, but never show itself. On the third day, it finally hits the ogre. Yeah, you are tired. I'm the one being hunted. Once the ogre realized they were the prey that was being hunted, there was only despair and rage left in them. Hey, and finally, the source of that rage appeared before their eyes. Who knew defeating you would be such a pain? Let's get this over with. We about to one shot this. We about to hit it with a one shot. I already know. He leaped into the air. The ogre was determined to use a birchwood club that was over 2 meters long and crush every bone in that tiny body. Mound Destroyer, ultimate technique, infallible single attack. Massive strike. Okay, hold up. The 8 trigrams. The trembling chaotic genesis. Ooh, okay. One shot, like I thought. The tyrant that ruled the forest. God damn! Meets their end as humans prey. Oh, come on. I went through all that trouble to fill up my aura core, but I never even got a chance to use it. Well, it seems like the org's been taken care of. I wonder how Marie's doing. I'm pretty sure Marie's doing just fine. 3 days ago. How much do you trust me, Marie? I believe anything you say, even if you tell me that you can make kimchi with potatoes. That's kind of bad, honestly. You actually can, though. Anyway, then if you really trust me with that much, then how far can you go with me? I'm gonna need you to choose your words better, my boy. She don't need this kind of pressure. How far with you? All the way. Yes, I can totally go all the way with you. Sorry, was that too much? I've got a plan, and I can't do this without your help. Okay, so you need me to help out with your plan. Then let me explain my plan. Starting tomorrow, you and Arisha will be Corin. Yeah. This is supposed to be our plan. Why would you mention another girl? Corin, you gonna get yourself killed, my boy. What? Though she was a veteran guardian and a specialty of vampire to boot, she was still a young girl on the inside. And Corin Lowe's poor choice of words were enough to shake up her heart. This is way more serious than I thought. She may just be a young girl, but certainly no fool. She knew how the boy was always at the scene of the incident before it even happened. How he always had a plan. I mind for taking care of it. When he saved her and even when he helped Arisha Adam, it wasn't that she didn't feel grateful for the boy's devotion. More so, she just couldn't help but wonder how much this boy actually knew. But suspicion and doubt never lived long within the heart of a girl in love, and so she once began to decide to grant the request of her secret crush. Most majors wish to become a professor at the academy because of the sheer size of Merkava Library. But majors are also drawn to the giant experiment building at the west of the academy grounds, where the finest ingredients and maids would dream of are stored. Wow, that's one awesome boar. For instance, a special tier demonic beast that was sealed away because it couldn't be killed. You read about this creature from textbooks too, right, Professor Firmic? You know the boar that swallowed an iron mine and devoured the plant of origin that was hidden deep within the mine. Your latest research was about the alpha trait of special tier entities, right, Professor Dana? Yes, I intend to write a paper about the effects special tier entities have on lower ranked creatures and their unique alpha energy. And all you want me to do is engrave runes on the special tier demonic beast. Yes, that's right. I'm so glad to have you, Professor Firmic. Rune users have almost gone extinct nowadays, even among us mages. It's only edible for an extinct language. Runes are hard to use in practice, and if you're not a knight with lots of mana like me, it's pretty much... Who's that? Well, as you know, our academy has a few special tiers. Though I never expected a special tier vampire to offer her help to my experiment. I'm sorry if it's offensive to call you this way. Oh, not at all. It was a meeting of 2 special tiers. It's true after all. Meeting? Oh, the meeting of Marie Dunreff, the boss of the first chapter, and the boss of the second chapter. The King of the Iron Mountain. Well, this is going to be interesting. The Haunted House Mission. In the original game, it was just a simple mission you could select in the second semester. However, from dodging the various pieces of furniture that were thrown at you by the first tier demonic spirit that had possessed the house, and defeating it by destroying its magical circle, hidden in the basement, blah blah blah. The hardcore players, the extreme difficulty of the so-called simple mission was a challenge to prove you were one of the best. Normally, it wouldn't be able to perceive any spirits, but this was an exception. Just like Sabantia Duke, who had possessed Lark, or the spirits that had possessed the magic gear in the training room. This spirit was possessing the entire house in what was commonly known as the poltergeist phenomenon. Because of this, it could use physical force against me, which means I can't simply hide behind my runes of Trop. So, okay, you need to dodge the attack with a jump here and use your spear to slice through the stem of the cord and the upper root. Take another jump. When you go for it while swinging your spear in front of you, the windows at the terrace are going to break, making glass shards fly at you. Dodge those by sliding, and into the door you go. The first thing you need to do once you get in is smash the clock on the upper right corner, then jump and stab 3 times, and then you need to destroy the nails that shoot up from the floor and the stairs. There's nothing to see upstairs, so we'll be heading straight to the basement, stomping the advancer in the middle of the carpet, and crunch. Okay, y'all get the rest of the shit. Wow, amazing. Now, the spirit doesn't have any furniture left to attack you with. While it's trying to figure out what the heck is going on, activate all the runes you've carved at once. Fire. The house is going to burn on its own now. So all you have to do now is leave. Real men don't look back on explosions, and that's it. You're all done. Easy, wasn't it? Finished in 30 seconds. Not even 2 second-tier mages combined could do anything against this house. How did he? But what did he keep mumbling to himself? What I just did was the last walkthrough left by the legendary streamer who once commanded the entire internet streaming industry in Korea. Congratulations. It seems it's pretty much a given that you'll become a semi-first tier knight. There's a poor city nearby called Sal. Is it Sal? Let's go with Sal. I don't know. I'm not sure. I know a good restaurant there. Why don't we grab a bite while we're out? Sal. Is it a cold raw fish soup restaurant? One of the reasons I chose to do a mission in this area was because there was something else in Sal. Oh, so you know that place. Do you like raw fish? Can't get enough of it. Alright then, I'll introduce you to the best raw fish soup restaurant I know. Good. He's following this. 88 years ago, in the extreme north of the continent, there was a peninsula called Dingle. Though the land was harsh and bitterly cold, there were countless natural resources buried here. Among them was one mountain that boasted of so many mines it was called the Iron Mountain. One day, the miners who had been carving into the mountain to find iron, gold, and silver witnessed an unbelievable sight. In front of them was a giant boar that was devouring the mines, and a fiendish beast that devoured all it saw. The demonic swine of the Dingle Peninsula, the king of the Iron Mountain. That was the day it first showed itself to the world. So it was a boar. That's interesting. I can't believe I overslept on such an important day. It was the 4th floor of the experiment wing, right? I can't be late. Not to something Corin entrusted me with. But yet you overslept, okay. A few days ago, the 1st floor of the experiment ring. Marie? Oh, Miss Adden, you scared me. I'm sorry if I interrupted your experiment. Was it something important? It was nothing. I just had a bit of free time on my hands, that's all. Well, you wanted to see me. I came here as Dogu told me to, but he didn't exactly say why. Oh, it's because Corin asked me to explain some things to you around this time. Corin did. Before we begin, would you like some of this? It's an elixir. Well, I guess you could say that. If it's good for my body, I'll take it. Just no questions asked, huh? Slow down, it's hot, and I need to see whether it's safe. What was that? Too late. What's wrong? It's delicious. It kind of reminds me of the food I had back home. Really? That's good. She like, whew. Taste check, safety check, toxicity check. Anyway, what did Corin ask you to explain to me? Oh, right. He wanted me to tell you about the things that are about to happen. What things? It's about the king of the Iron Mountain. Sorry, excuse me. The king of the Iron Mountain, the demonic swine, sealed away beneath the experiment wing. I don't know why Corin wants me there, but I need to get there as soon as I can. What do you think is the difference between special tier entities and demonic beasts of other tiers? Their strength. Strength is merely a passive trait special tiers possess by nature. What makes them truly unique is their ability to dominate. Dominate, yes. So she called Marie. It said that some demonic entities have a different aura from regular demonic entities. Theoretically, they're called alphas. It means they're stronger than the rest of their kind and can give commands to them as well. Alphas can easily bend a member of their own species to their will. But their dominion ends when it comes to entities of different species. However, for special tiers, their rule is absolute. Special tiers can dominate over all lower tier demonic entities. Correct. I believe you have some experience in this area. Marie recalled the time she had to escape to the hunting grounds. She remembered how her thirst drove her mad, pushing her to forcefully take blood from the demonic beast in the forest. Professor Dana, now that I think of it, I don't think what I did would be considered dominance. Back then, it was that I was controlling their minds. It was more like I was using the demonic beast's fear. That mainly due to your species, demonic entities are divided into 3 categories, right? Demonic beasts, demonic spirits, and demonic humans. These 3 types are easy to categorize, but they also influence the kind of effect an alpha trait would have. For instance, and does that mean I can give commands to other demonic humans? That's an area that needs more research, but scholars mostly agree that it's very unlikely. As a demonic human's level of intelligence is well beyond humans, it would be difficult to control them that way. That's enough theory for now. Why don't we try doing a little experiment? Bring the fang boar over here, please. You know what? Something tells me this isn't a good idea. The main points of this experience is to find out how much influence a special tier demonic beast alpha trait can wield. We can freely use the alpha trait however we like. Theoretically, humans will be able to gain control over most demonic beasts and demonic spirits. The experiment was more impressive than Marie had thought, and as a mage, it was quite appealing to her as well. If this experiment succeeded, humanity will be able to protect themselves against danger of demonic creatures in advance. That's right, did you succeed in your attempt to make your elixirs more delicious? You remember that technique you asked me to teach you? Yes, it tasted so much better, thank you. I'm glad to hear that. I'm sorry if that was a little out of the blue. I got curious all of a sudden. Now then, Miss Dunaref, would you try dominating these fang boars first? Come out. I'm guessing it worked. Okay. Stop. Now. Face down. Is that really face down? I'm confused. What are you doing? I told you to lie face down. They're not listening to me. There's a communication barrier between demonic humans and demonic beasts. Low tier beasts don't have enough intelligence to understand your command. Let's see how different beasts react to your order, shall we? Professor Fermac, please release the bindings of the king. Sure. I'll use the rune of removal. And just undo the first seal for now. Look like a bad idea. Teams 1, 3, and 7, activate the pressure circle now. Teams 4 and 6, reinforce the chains. Y'all might be a little too late for that. Y'all probably should have thought this through like a little ahead of time. Like, what if shit goes haywire? What are we gonna do? I don't think they were prepared. They don't look like they were prepared for none of this. See how shot? Stop. Even though I'm not worried from the read, perhaps it's because this monster is also of the boar family, but you managed to gain control over it quite quickly. Still, I'm relieved that it was so easy for me to. I wouldn't go easy just yet. Crisis alert. The demonic beast in the cage A-107 has escaped. Do I even want to know which one that is? That's probably a bad thing. But that monster is a snake. Lovely. It's always a snake. The Manicore. Oh, even worse. A Manicore. That's even worse. Even worse than a regular snake. Spears of blood. It's incredibly fast. Doku, save your strength. Screw demolition. Took you long enough. Come save my girl. Hell wrong with you. Should have came a little quicker. Left straight. Ooh, not the left straight. Anything but the left straight. The left straight people. Professor Dana. Experiment over. I think we've experimented enough for today. Something feels off. No shit. What gave that away? Professor, something wrong. Demonic beasts are slamming into their cages. They're all trying to escape. You need to get out of here. Follow manuals Z-17. Activate the large demonic creature pressure circle and a confinement spell simultaneously. We need to reseal the King of the Iron Mountain for now. Initiate the binding spell. Well, this might drain our research funds, but it's more important to handle the situation safely. We can do this. This is Team 2. The magic circle isn't working. Neither is the binding circle. Dang it. Someone damaged the magic circle. Of course they did. What? Of course someone damaged the goddamn magic circle. She like, and it was at this moment we realized we fucked up. Oh shit, yep. The King of the Iron Mountain is out. Hey man, yeah, I don't think they had enough backup plans. Like, I don't think they clearly did not have a contingency plan. Like, if shit goes south, what do we do? Like, whatever, if that was their contingency plan, what they tried, they should have had more, because just having one was not good enough. But it's gonna be interesting though. It's gonna be interesting. But that's it for today's video, man. Hope you guys enjoy. You did. Make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about everything that happened in the comment section below. Also, you guys want to keep up with me, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, links, all of that is in the description as well. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.